Hello, my name is Rose. I would like to talk with you guys today about the importance of Western civilization, about studying this course. Apparently, there have been controversies about it not being inclusive enough, and so a lot of universities or some are intending on shelving the course as a whole. Um, Looking into some articles about the importance of Western civilization, we have Califero's Teaching Western Civilization. He explains the challenges involved in teaching Western civilization because it's such a broad subject that covers really the history of the world, really, if you want to get right down to it. And it tracks the concepts, the important concepts of democracy and freedom and equality and philosophy throughout the world's history. We have another article by Diabera that stresses the great documents that come from studying Western Civ that show the onward path to freedom and equality. We also have Farhat Holzman, who showed actually more so the world scope of it from ancient Babylon and Sumeria to Egypt to Greece, and then onward to the Atlantic world and the native studies and the cross cultural things that got the world where it is today. Really, if we cut this just because it's not inclusive enough, then we lose important study about freedom and equality. The failures, yes, and the triumphs, they are equally important. Um, Instead of shelving Western civilization, one thing that history departments and colleges, universities can do if they feel like these studies aren't inclusive enough is to add additional required classes, such as African studies, which are in most universities. They have studies for women, other groups, but Asian studies, Russian studies, Australian studies, um, which are all included in Western Civ as a course. But to get a little bit more detailed, perhaps we should have it span more than just one semester. It's awfully difficult for students to absorb all of the important events in the world in just a semester or 8 weeks or 9 weeks if they're going online. Cafero also had a really good point about having the students read first source documents instead of just a paragraph here or there out of these collections. He said that the students weren't really ready for that in the first course of Western civilization, but that perhaps another course could be added that would go a little bit more in detail. The the course study is very important, and I hope that the colleges do decide to keep it in, perhaps adding other studies to it so that they will have a more complete picture of the history of the world. Of native studies especially would be really good to have a little bit more in detail. We cover that in the Atlantic world, but not in as much depth as I would really like. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much, and God bless you.